It's like a rural, futuristic house, kind of inspired by Anno 2070. Check it out. Hey guys, what's up? It's Hex here. I'm standing in front of something new that I built. This is it's kind of like I hate the word rural. That's hard to, rural. That's hard to say. Anyway, yeah, so it's kind of like I would say it's kind of like a shack of some sort that's futuristic. I actually found this image from the game Anno 2070 of a little house that had a unique roof that I thought I would attempt to build a Minecraft version of. Now, I'm not going to show you the image because A, it's probably copyrighted, and B, because it actually doesn't really look much like the picture, but it was inspired by that. But anyways, enough of me talking. Let's check this thing out. Let's see what we got here. So, let's just kind of take a little tour. By the way, I do have shaders on. I found this shader pack that is called Chocapic. Let me show you the name so you can see what I'm talking about. Video shaders. Chocapic 13, and I'm using the low one because I have an older Mac computer, and it's kind of, some of the better shaders they don't work very well on my computer. They turn it into basically a slideshow. But I thought I'd try to record just a little bit of video with some shaders on. Anyways, let's check out this little thing here. So here we have some sort of I don't know, like grapevines or something maybe chilling outside the house here. We have kind of some little coverings right here with a little farm right there. And then over here we have kind of like a little farm on the end of this thing. Some carrots right there. Yeah, my frame rate's not that great while I'm recording, so I probably won't record too much. I will show you guys this without shaders, but I thought I'd just take a quick spin and try the shaders. I did do a little custom tree. I probably won't put that into the tutorial, but I just did a derpy little custom tree. And then this is kind of the back of the thing, but you could make it the front just as easily. And now it's raining. I really like the shaders with the rain, but let's clear that. All right, all clear. The roof of this thing is really interesting. It looks like a spaceship. The roof of this thing looks like a spaceship. The roof looks quite different than I really intended it to look, but I still kind of like it. It's really unique. I think that this is a unique house. I've never seen anybody do something like this in Minecraft before. We've got a nice little pathway coming up here. And then inside I did do some decorating, just some silly little decorations. I tried to think, like, what would somebody who was in, you know, in the future, like if you were like on a colony, like what would you have in your house? So they have like a little table with some basic food, some carrots and bread that they've been growing. And then this thing I tried to make kind of like a Star Trek replicator. So I don't know why they have farms if they have a replicator. But anyways, yeah, so we've got some buttons that should output stuff, and then here's where the bread and then that, and then the food gets replicated here by this little pad thing here. And then up here we have the replicating like device. So tried to do the best I could to kind of come up with something interesting there. And then in here we have a lovely little bedroom. We've got kind of a little desk with a computer console / trapdoor. And then we've got, you know, some candles, a couple of plants, some nice lighting, and a little plant here, some storage. And then I like using these banners as like little curtains and stuff, and it's getting really dark. Now, tell you what, guys, I'm going to let it get dark for a second. I love shaders at night with like lighting. Just look at that. Look at that. It's really cool. I'm going to go ahead and turn the shaders off now and show you without the shaders. Here we are without the shaders. It's still nighttime. I think it looks pretty nice without the shaders, or with the shaders. But anyways, I tried to incorporate some things that I don't usually use, like these smooth stone blocks and some jungle wood. I very rarely use jungle wood. I also don't use banners that much, and yeah, so spruce wood, I don't use spruce wood that much. And then, I really love the patio. I like the patio. It's really cool. I like this texture for the patio. And then I think that this is kind of like the front door. Yeah, kind of seems more like the front door. So you got a little path coming up here and your door. Anyways, I like this build a lot. Let me show you during the day without the shaders. All right, here she is without the shaders. Still pretty awesome. Like it a lot. We've got a little cave right there. Whatever. Oh, I do like this window right here. This is really nice. I like this window. Anyways, let me go ahead and go into a creative world, a flat world, and show you how to build this thing. Here we go. Okay, first of all, you're going to build what you see right here. So, let me tell you the orientation. Right here would be those double doors that I said would probably be the front. This right here is where I started out. Right here was the wheat farm, so we will build that out here, don't worry. And then over here was like the little carrot farm, and then the pathway was coming like up this direction. Okay, so that's how it's laid out. Go ahead and copy what you see on the screen. You might want to pause it. Okay, next what I did is I put in the oak logs going in between the oak pillars, just like this. So I raised up each oak pillar by one, and then I put the oak logs in between. On these places only though. Okay, next, bring up the smooth stone, or whatever you're using for smooth stone, up by 2 to match the height of the thing that we just did with the oak logs. Okay, next I filled in at that level everything with birchwood planks for a floor. I did leave the underneath of this open. If you want to fill that in with dirt or something, you're more than welcome to do that. Okay, next you're going to bring up the walls with the stone, the smooth stone, up by 4 in every place except for these 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to punch out these 2 right here. This is where our little door is going to be. And then we're going to punch out the middle 2 on this section here. So that would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's these 2 right here. So if you count 3 over from the end, 1, 2, 3, and then those 2 right there, that's going to be our little doorway. Okay. Then you can go ahead and punch out 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 there, and then you're going to punch out these 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. Then you can go ahead and fill those with, I use the black stained glass, the full blocks. You could also use the black stained glass panes if you wanted to. I went with full blocks, and I don't really know why. No particular reason at all. Like that. Okay. Then over here, we're going to punch out these 2. Put glass there. And these 2. Put glass there. All right, next we're going to go ahead and bring up our oak pillars all by 4, except for 2 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that one, all the way around. Okay, so we've brought all of those up by 4. These 2 we're going to bring up by 5. Just like that. Now, on this side, right here, see where we are? We're going to go like this and like this. Same thing here and there. Might have to remove some of that later, but we'll see. Same here and there, here and there. And on this one as well, we're going to go across like this. Okay, then you're going to put some right here, just right there. And you're actually going to delete this one, that one, and these across here. My fault. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and start working on this roof. So over here what I've done is I've got 2 jungle wood planks like this, there and there. Then you're going to put a stone half slab in front of each one of those like that. Okay, then you're going to go down 1 more on each side. And then you're going to come in here and you're going to place 1 there, and then come up like that, and come up like that, and go all the way across. So you've got this. Okay, view from the top on the other side. Okay, next from the very end half slabs out there, you're going to come this way. I think it's 10. 1, 2, so a total of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a total of 11, so 10 more. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 diagonals, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's just one block past this row of oak logs there. Okay, and you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side as a reflection. Next, what I did is I started from this block right here. So we actually had these two. So then I went a total of 12 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I went over one and then over one more. And then counting this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be lined up at the end, one block past these oak logs right here. Next, you're going to fill in these 5 blocks like that. Then you're going to take glass and you're going to go here and here. Then I extended that glass following the line of the half slab, the stone slabs, all the way back to where it lines up exactly with the oak log line right here. Then you're going to place a block right there, or a slab right there, a slab right there, and then come in by 1 on each side, and then you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and place a jungle wood slab. Same on the other side. All right, so then from those jungle slabs, I came back this way 10, and then you make a diagonal like that. So then this row is going to be 4, and it's 3 of these have one of those next to them, and then same thing again, 3 of those have one of those next to them. So basically, I'm just coming back by 1 and by 1, and then filling in next to that glass all the way out, again, one past our oak logs there, and then mirror it on the other side. I'll just pause it so you can look. Okay, next, from where we had our jungle wood, I came back all the way so that it's, and then 2 blocks of glass filling in the middle, and then one row of 3 right here, right there. Then on this end, I just put 4 glass blocks to finish off all the way to this row. So let me show you that from a couple different angles. Okay. All right, next I put some half slabs. So here's where the half slabs go. So they're actually, this one is right on the top of that one, of that glass block, and then this glass block, we've got a half slab there, one out, and then the center one is actually brought up by 1, so it would go like this, but then you like bring it up by 1. And the way I did that is I put one there, and then broke that one. Okay. Next, you're going to take some glass, and you're going to come back 1, 2, 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3 blocks there. On the other side like that. And then on the middle, you're going to come up like this, just like that. All right, next what we're going to do is we're going to bring this block out by 1 and then up and then over like that. Same thing over here, this block by 1, up and over like that. Okay. Next what you're going to do is you're going to take your jungle slab and you're going to place a jungle slab on top of each one of these oak logs that we cut down earlier, like that. Then you're going to go ahead and fill in this whole thing 2 wide like this, all the way to there. Do the same on the other side. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here and you're going to go over 1 and then 1 on top and then over 1. Same thing over here, 1, 1, and over 1 like that. Then you're going to fill this in with your jungle wood, the slabs that is. And if you don't like jungle wood, you can use whatever wood. All the way to there, like that. Same thing on the other side. All right, next what you're going to do is you're going to place a block or a slab there, and then one there, and then one there, and one there. And then you're going to follow this line all the way to that one. Like this. do the same on the other side. Okay, so you should have that. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to come to this lower level and you're going to fill all of these in with this guy, like right here. So we're going to have to break this block out to make that happen. There we go. Okay, so just all of this is going to be filled at this level, like this, and all the way down. Same thing on the other side. Let me show you this little section right here because it's a little bit funky. Okay, we're almost done. We just have a couple of little details to do. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to take our slabs and we're going to place a slab right there. These are stone slabs, by the way, right there. And then we're going to place one right there, there, and there, and there, and there. Okay. Then you're going to place one right there, and one there, and one there. And then you're basically just going to double these up on the underside, so like that, there, there, and right there. And then we also need one right here. Okay, so that's that one. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So basically I'm making the edge of this roof 2 of these tall. And I recommend using the slabs on this. It's just going to look better than the full blocks. Full blocks would look a little weird here. Okay. Lastly, we need to extend this guy up as far as he'll go. So I think right there. And then you might want to come in on the underside right here and fill this in like that. You could also use a jungle wood right there if you prefer. I think this looks better because it has the slab look all the way down. And then right here, what we're going to do is we're going to fill this in with glass. So that would be like on the nose of our spaceship, if you will. Okay. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to come around here, and this is a totally optional detail, but I think it makes it look really cool. You're going to take some iron trapdoors, and you're going to put them on top of the glass. So I'm going to skip 2. So I'm on this row right here that's kind of the lower row of glass, and I'm going to skip 2, place 1, 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 and you should have one little block at the end like that. Repeat that on the other side. All right, the roof is done. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to come to the end of this guy, and you're going to take out your glass blocks that you got rid of. And we're going to fill in this and this with glass. Just like that. Next, what I did is I put in the border for the patio. So don't worry, I'm going to run you through it. Here we go. So I started on this end. What you want to do is, so basically a block and a half up right there. You're going to come out from the edge, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then you're going to skip a block and come out 4. Skip a block, come out 4, so that this center one should line up with that column right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then connect them all like this. Okay. Then from this block here, you're going to go over 1, and then you have 1. So basically 1, 2, 3 diagonal. And then down 1/2 of a block like that. So this is, you could probably put a full block in there because it's not going to be seen. This is like the entrance area for the steps coming up. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 down half a block, and then 1, 2 more. Okay, then from here we're going to go over, this is going to be a total of 8 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is going to be 7 from the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2. So from the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then out 2. And then you're just going to continue this all the way along until it matches up with this column. Then you're going to go 1 past it. Do 2 more or 3 blocks that are down a half block. And then you're going to just follow the roof line all the way along here. So you're going to basically come along this way, and then once it gets under the roof line, you're just going to follow this roof line. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which completely matches every block on the roof. And then over 1, 2, 3, and then diagonally right underneath this roof line, right here, all the way along here until it connects back up to where we started. Okay, so next what I did is I went ahead and I placed a water source actually right there. And then I covered it with a half slab, like this. Placed grass blocks in there, and then I turned them into farmland with the hoe. Of course, if you're in creative mode, you can pull the farm blocks out. Then you can go ahead and plant whatever you want in here. I did carrots on the example, so I'm just going to do carrots real quick. Carrot, carrot, carrot. Just like that. Next, what you want to do is everything else, you're going to fill it in with stripped birch logs facing downwards, like this. All of it. Okay, just like that. I did leave a space over here, so this is what I did. I left a space right here for our little wheat farm, and then a place to hydrate the field right here. I know that seems a little strange, but I'll show you in a minute. Okay, all the way around. All the way around. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and work on this right here. Okay, so I filled in this row with some just birch half slabs like that. And then I'm going to take my bucket, fill those in, and then right here I'm going to put farmland. Okay, there's our farmland, and I planted some seeds in it. Next, we're going to work on this door right here. So put a couple of blocks like that, maybe one there. And then we're going to go ahead and take out 2 of these jungle doors. And we're going to come inside, and we're going to place one this way. Oops. No. You're going to go outside. You're going to place one on that block and one on this block. All right, on this side, we're going to go ahead and put a door there, and then we're going to go ahead and do some slabs right there, and then some slabs around like that. Just a very simple little patio. Okay, back around the other side, we're going to have 2 rows of jungle wood fence, and then some leaves in between, like that. Right here, where there's this one little block sitting here, stack that up as high as you can. Okay. You see that we've got a bit of a void under here. You can go ahead and put some jungle wood right there. You can't place the stone half slabs, unfortunately, just because you can't put the stone on that part. It has to match the jungle, unfortunately. Okay, then right here you could do a block of the stone, and then 1 block right there to finish that off. I don't know why I had that void there. Okay, then on the corners of this carrot farm, you're going to place in a block there and a block there, and then you're going to bring these up till they're even with that, like that. Now maybe you want this to extend out over that. I think that looks a little bit funny like that, but you could do that if you wanted to. I also tried putting this 1 block lower, and I didn't like that either. So this is the best way, but if you want to change it, you totally can. Okay, on this side, I put the door in the wrong place. Fill this in, break it here. Then you're going to place in some blocks like that, and then you're going to go ahead and put in the doors. 1 there and 1 there. Okay, on your wheat farm, bring up these 4 blocks that you see, 1 half slab up, and then go up 1, 2, and 3 with your jungle wood fence. Okay, then on top of those 4, you're going to place jungle wood trapdoors to make the second awning, just like this. And then on mine, I brought 2 over there, and then 2 right here to connect it to the house. All right, next I put these lights on. So each light is a jungle fence, one of those things, and a flower pot. This is an end rod. Thought of the name of it. There we go. So I put 1 right there in the corner. I put 1 right here on the other side of this little stairway area. 1 on either side of the door here. one on each one of these where the awning hits the that part. Then I put one there and one there on our window, one there, and then I put one right here in line with that one. You could have, I guess I could have put it there too, but then I don't know. It's up to you where you put these. One here. Then I put one on either side of the door in front of the windows. And then I put one on this post and one on that post. Just like that. And if you want to, you could probably also do one, say, like right here. It's kind of like that for the garden, if you wanted to do that. All right, next on this side, I'm going to put some leaves down here. Some in the corner like that. And some right here. Okay, there we go. Might make these symmetrical. Sometimes I like the leaves symmetrical, sometimes I like them asymmetrical where one is taller than the other. Alright, all the way around the house I put some blocks underneath here, so I put like 2 in every corner, and then I did leaves. So let me show you this end so you can make that pattern. So it goes 2, 3, 3, 3, 2 with the leaves to the right of these or left of these stairs. Here's this part, and then this part it's 2 threes, 2 threes if you will, 2 threes, that's weird. Then we got 3 blocks, 3 around the corner, and then 3 here. Then I did these as just solids across here. And then 2 right there, 3 and 3 on this end, and then we have 3 right there, 3, 3, 2, and then right here we have solids along the diagonal, and then on this end we have 2, 3 in the middle, and then 2. All right. Very last things, put some blocks right here to be the stairway up there. If you want to, you can maybe extend it out one and go be a little bit fancier, maybe something like this. It might be fun. Let's get rid of that one. And then on the other side, we're going to do the same thing in front of this right here. So I guess I'll just fill these in, and then a block like that, and then like that, so you can get up. Okay. That's the exterior. You could also do a little path. Okay, maybe something like that. Let's work on the inside. Okay, facing this way towards our bedroom, I went like this. I grabbed some of these blocks, these full blocks, and I went like this. And one here. And then across the top like that. Okay, inside. Okay, I built that shape. This is a half slab right there. These are all full blocks. Okay, then I put 2 gray beds in, and then 2 more half slabs of jungle wood. Now here I dug out 2 holes, and what we're going to do is we're going to take some redstone torches. We're going to put a couple down in there, and a couple down in there. And then we're going to go ahead and do some birch planks. Now, I actually didn't do this in the other one that I built, but I think this looks cool. You could also use a couple of regular trapdoors, the jungle ones, but I think that looks pretty cool for a bed. Okay, next I put in a spruce wood stair that way, 2 iron trapdoors, a birch wood trapdoor, and then one of these lamp combo things. Up on top of the bed, we've got 2 sea pickles, 3 sea pickles, and then what you see here. Next on the ceiling, you can go ahead and place 2 end rods like that, and then 2 iron trapdoors like that for a couple of lights. If you want to do a couple more lights over here, you can do the same thing. Just like that. Over here, you could do 2 more of those. Then 1 more of these. Have lots of light in here. If you don't want that much light, you could replace one of these for, another flower pot or something. Okay. And up above the bed on the headboard right here, we've got an enchanted book, and you got to rotate it a few times to get it the right direction. And then potion of leaping kind of looks like a glass of water to me. All right, underneath here, we're going to place 2 shulker boxes. I like the orange ones, like that. That's the bedroom. Okay, right here, I put 2 stairs like that. And you could either do one in the middle for a seat, or you could do a half slab like that. This is what I did. I like that way. Although there's some weird discoloration right there. That's weird. Do the same thing right here. And then I put like a little table right there in front of that one. Then I did a little shelf right here. This is an iron trapdoor, end rod, flower pot. Okay, right here on this wall, we're gonna go like this with some quartz. You could also use some iron blocks or something like that. You could also use like some white concrete. Gonna make that shape right there. And then you're gonna take some smooth stone and go like that. Okay, next I put these 3 buttons, a button right there, an end rod upside down like that, and then I put in these 3 iron trapdoor shelves. On this one, I put an item frame with a repeater in it, like it's some sort of technological device that you would take out with you. A little bit of the blue coral right there, just to kind of make some sort of decorative thingy, and then a pot with an orchid. Okay, next for our replicator, I put an item frame with bread, item frame with carrot. This is a daylight sensor, and then I put right here a birchwood trapdoor to be like the control panel or something. I think that this looks like a control panel because there's like these little, they look like little buttons to me or something, I don't know. Okay. Now we're gonna do the table and a little bit more, and then we're done. Okay, for the table, I did 2 trapdoors that are like on the ground, and then you lift them up this way, so you place them in like that. And then 1, 2, 3 trapdoors this way. These are spruce trapdoors. I think that this makes like a really, really nice rustic table. And then we're gonna do 1 more trapdoor there, and then open them, and then you have yourself a table. For the 2 chairs, you're gonna place a slab and then a trapdoor like that. And then right here, you're gonna place another slab and another trapdoor. And you have a little table. Then you got 2, whoa, shift click and place 2 item frames for some plates. Then we've got 2 cups. These are just flower pots. And then we've got a carrot and some bread. Okay, take 2 blocks of podzol, put them in the corners, and 2 rose bushes. Now, depending on where you build this, if you've got certain flowers outside, like let's say you've got the lilacs or the sunflowers or something, I would use those instead, because the point of these in my other build was there was a bunch of roses outside, and so I thought if I brought a couple inside, it would sort of make it appear, kind of feel like the inside was, or the outside was coming inside. I also noticed a minor thing right here. This needs a piece of black stained glass right there. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, next take a couple of end rods and put them over the top of the center of this table if you can. Like that. That's a little bit derpy, but actually one there and one here would be the way to go, sorry. So right over the center of that table, and then you're gonna place a couple of these over them like that. Okay. You could also bring these down a little bit and do 2. Let's try that. That looks pretty good. They look like they're floating, so let's go ahead and put in a slab. Okay, 1 there and 1 there. That's a little bit better. Okay, next, some trapdoors right here. Make sure that they're at the bottom of this block so you can place things on them. 3 there. Okay, then into those you can put some decorations. I did a couple of the sea pickles. 3 sea pickles there, and then you can see what else I did. Okay, if you also need a little bit more lighting, you might be able to go like that, maybe 1 there. You could also, if you want some more lighting, put a couple of these in the middle here, like that, in a good spot wherever you need the lighting. Okay, that's it. It's all done. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial. Hope you give this one a shot. This is a pretty unique little build. I like it. I like it a lot. But anyways, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And as always, God bless.